Hello there, and welcome back to Astroneer. On this vast planet, we'll explore, gather, and drill our way into the core of all these planets, and well, now we landed. Let's see what we have. We start with this shelter, landing pad, and this small printer. For now, we can print only basic stuff, like platforms, storage, small canisters. Got the idea. All items are split into 4 categories. Small, not that small, medium, and large. As every human being, we need oxygen. We can supply it by using tethers, give us oxygen and energy that comes from our base. So with this basic knowledge, let's explore this cave. Okay, here we're looking for more advanced stuff, research objects and more nerdy stuff. Apart from that, we can also look for abandoned or destroyed stuff, like this crate that we can't even open. Yet. And there's also some strange mushrooms that is looking not that friendly. Let's just... Yup, they're not that friendly. Okay, now that we looked at the basics, let me just... Now it looks much better. Okay, so let's quickly look around. Here we have a research module. It gives us data from different ores or objects that we can use to unlock new things. This one, as you can see, is furnace that makes us ingots from ores. Now our biggest problem is energy. As you can see, most things here are working very slowly, because our base is dying by producing only a little bit of energy. So let's explore a little bit further from our base to find new energy items. After wandering for some time, we found what we were looking for. Some weapons of mass destruction and medium wind turbine. Now we have some decent power. Yippee! Our next goal is building a rocket. But why? Let's now look at other planets. Each planet have 2 unique resources. On our current planet, we have sphalerite and malachite. This planet is a good starting point, but we need more advanced resources, like hematite and wolframite. But before that, we got a buggy from our quest. You know, I just have to do this. Okay, first of all, don't worry about this. Second of all, I see a crashed satellite. Unfortunately, it didn't have anything useful. So let's continue with exploring. As you can see, this kind of structures can contain some funny things, like this jump booster, but also resources out of this planet. And so I think it is a good time to go home. Wait, where is home? After driving for the next 20 minutes, I luckily found our base. Okay, let's stop with exploring and start building a rocket. There are 3 types of rockets. Small, useless one, and a big one. Right now we can only create a small one, and our goal is to create a big one after that. By the way, doesn't it usually go from small to medium then big? What is the main difference between all the rockets? Well, they all have different storage space. Small ones have 1 big slot for usually oxygen generator and that's it. Medium have 2 more additional slots for other stuff like dynamite. And big one have double of that. So, what is the problem? Well, a small rocket can be built with sticks and rocks, 2 of them actually, but the big one requires titanium alloy that requires 6 resources, half of which I don't even have, and also half of my brain to understand how to craft it. Well, let's stop this explanation and just go from our beautiful planet of Silva to the second hardest planet of the game, Glacier. Now that we are here, time for our main mission, getting titanite and hematite. But there is a slight problem. I can't mine terrain with my drill. That means I can't dig any of these resources. Or do I? Well, you see, I can't mine the terrain, but I can still raise it. So, if I destroy enough nodes, I'll get what I came for. While going around, I found some abandoned stuff, as usual, and also built a small shelter so that I can expand this base later on. At this point I was just going into the cave, looting some resources, and going back to the surface. And wait, isn't it the ingot that I need? I decided to go back to my main base after building this research module and also stuffing it with some objects to scan. As I got some spare fuel, I decided to go to the Zolo, Moon of Silver. Upon arrival, I saw a strange landing pad with a glass ball on top of it. And, of course, I got inside it. After getting what I needed and... wait, I landed at the front place. Okay, give me one more try. Now, after landing home, we collected all quest rewards that I had, and now we can build a real rocket. We added a couple more modules: Soul Centrifuge, Atmospheric Condenser, and Chemistry Lab. Soul Centrifuge is basically an infinite resource glitch. You give it containers with soil, and it will give you basic resources, like resin or compound. Atmospheric Condenser creates new types of resources, gases. It is used in the more complex recipes that are crafted in Chemistry Lab. To use it, you need to be in your right state of mind to navigate this 50 miles roadmap for every resource that you need. After a quick trip to our third planet, Calidor, where I dig some more wolframite, and traveling on foot for another 3 minutes while moving my rocket with me, I created the best storage for the rocket. Upon completing some quests, I got a strange object. I don't think anything bad will happen if I just slightly touch it, right? Well, now we got some strange wreck here. Upon closer look, it turned out to be a lab. Here we can complete its quest to find a unique creature, Galastropod. After some summoning rituals, we got him into a jar. Now my goal is to develop a Gason Glacier. To do that, we need a more powerful generator. I decided to go with a turbine and oh my god, why is it so tall? After completing a couple more quests, we unlocked a train station. It looks pretty interesting, but I have no idea where to use them. So I'll just leave them for now. Or... okay, now we can explore our cave a little more. Wait, where am I? Oh, well, it didn't end well. After looking for the next 30 minutes, I finally found my dead body. Now that I got all my items back, we can... wait,